So, out of all the different versions of Batman that have been done as movies over the years, I would say maybe my favorite Batverse, for lack of a better description for it, would be Chris Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. I don't necessarily mean that Christian Bale is my favorite Batman. That would probably be split between Michael Keaton and Kevin Conroy. But, I mean, overall, as far as the actors involved, the settings, the cinematography, the stories, the way the characters are done, I always felt that Christopher Nolan did his take on Batman with a certain degree of, what's the word I'm looking for? Not gravitas. Verisimilitude, if I'm pronouncing that right. Basically, it's taking a concept that is way out there, because let's admit it, as a comic, some of the elements of Batman are like, far out. But playing it very earnest, very straight, no parody, no camp or anything like that. Kind of like what Richard Donner did with the original Superman movie. That was his intent. Donner did Superman with a little bit of a lighthearted touch, granted, but he played it straight. And that's kind of what Chris Nolan did with his version of Batman. And I really appreciate that. Alas, there's only 3 movies. StryderHD has, I've done a couple of reactions at his stuff before. I'm quickly becoming a fan of his channel. StryderHD did his take on who would appear in a 4th Dark Knight movie. As far as who he would cast, whatever have you. So this is a little bit of a teaser casting concept, and want to check it out, want to share my reaction with you, I will leave, as always, a link for the original video in the description for mine. That way you can go check it out free of whatever I have to say or do. Zip. Dark Knight 4 Ascension is the name of this project.
There was a time when I believed Master Bruce had earned his peace.
Okay, that's Michael Caine for sure.
Gotham no longer needed the Batman. But peace built on fear never lasts. A man called Hugo Strange now pulls the strings from the shadows, not with guns, but with the mind itself. And another spreads chaos through the streets like a plague. My greatest fear was never that Bruce would fall in battle. It was that he would be called back to it. And now he has returned to a war that has only grown darker.
Oh boy.
But this time, he is not alone. Young John Blake steps forward, ready to stand beside him, to become the partner he never had.
Wow.
Gotham is rising toward its reckoning once more, and its only hope is that the Batman and the legend he passes on will rise with it.
Okay, bringing Christian Bale back. The music. Nice! I love the Tumblr, I really do. Okay. Strider uses AI, but for his projects, but I'll be damned if he doesn't make it work. Mark Ryland. Not sure who that actor is, I will admit. Someone will fill me in the comments, I'm sure. The music. Black Man. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Gary Oldman, of course. He's did a good job of scoring, he really did. Yeah, you gotta bring back Morgan Freeman, come on. I'm glad Strider's taking a, if it ain't broke, don't fix it approach for some of these characters. Catwoman's back, okay. She on the back positive, alright. Ooh, okay. I'm not sure of the character, but I know the actor. Definitely know the actor. Okay. He would do alright. Yeah, bring back Michael Caine. Come on, how can you not? Internal Affairs at Gotham Police. Oh, there's a full-time job. Not sure who this actor is. Marissa Tomei as Dr. Tompkins. Okay, that works. Okay. Julian Crane, any relation to Jonathan Crane? Good choice of actor, though. Victor Zsasz, like in the comics, the guy with the knives? Yep, okay. With the scars, it has to be. Nice. Strider, very nice. Like I said, I appreciate bringing back a lot of the original cast members. It's a nice little what if, isn't it? What could have been. Check out Strider's channel. Tell him I sent you. Let's see if he even knows who I am. Can't hurt, right? Let me know in the comments what you think, who you would want to see in what particular role, what character you would want to come back for a fourth Dark Knight movie. And as always, until the next video, friends and neighbors, please be good, be well, be safe, be happy.